Our bodies are composed primarily of water, and all the different metabolic pathways and chemical reactions that occur in the body must react with water. They must work within a water environment. Same thing with digestion. The things that we eat and get broken down within our gut have to mix with water to be absorbed into our system. Now that's fine with proteins, carbohydrates, and starches and the such. They are water soluble, no problem. But triglyceride fats and oils are a completely different and separate problem. As anyone who's mixed oil and water together, you know they don't mix. The oil will be on top of the water. So we're going to show a little experiment that details that. And what our product Lypazyme is going to do is going to break down the triglyceride lipids into a form that makes it water soluble. Okay, we eat fats. We need fats in our diet. The thing is, most fats are like our oils, are oily, and they don't mix very well with water. So, and that's the only way we can absorb things is if they get into an aqueous or water solution. We're going to do a little kitchen experiment here. I've got a glass of water, just plain tap water, and some vegetable oil. Everyone who's done this knows what happens. The oil is going to float on top of the water. They do not mix. You have two distinct phases, water and oil. But if we add a detergent, we can get that to change. Now this kitchen experiment involves the use of a detergent. And I want to make it clear that Lypazyme is not a detergent, it's an enzyme protein. But since lipase activity is difficult to demonstrate in a way that would be visible to human eyes, we're going to use the detergent just to illustrate how a lipase enzyme is able to make fats be able to mix with water phases. Once the detergent goes into solution, it interacts with the oil and changes it to where it becomes water soluble. And so you have this milky emulsion. This is actually called an emulsion, but you don't have the oil and the water as two distinct phases. They are actually together. So if this was happening in our guts, anything that was in the oil phase is now available to be absorbed into the water and the cells of our body. The lipase enzymes we use in Lypazyme have distinct advantages over the lipase enzymes found in the body. The primary advantage is that it is acid stable. And this means that Lypazyme can start working within the confines of the stomach much sooner than what would normally occur. And by breaking down the triglyceride fats much sooner, we can avoid some of the uncomfortable aspects associated with high-fat diets. I have just given you some general guidelines on using enzyme products. You may have some questions, or you may have some questions once you get started using the products. We do want to hear from you. So please email us, call us, and we'll be happy to help you.